Good evening and thank you for joining us. A Santa Rosa County deputy and his wife hailed as heroes. The off-duty deputy and his wife rescued a man who was ejected from his boat in the Blackwater River. This week, Sheriff Bob Johnson awarding the deputy with a life-saving award. Our Haley Sample spoke with both families today, and Haley, they say this is more than just right place, right time.
That's right, Sue. The deputy and his wife tell me it was God who put them there. Turns out it was a family friend that they rescued, and this wasn't the first time. The boater and deputy met during a boating incident a year ago. The injured boater says this time it's a miracle that he made it out alive. Taking the boat out on the Blackwater River is part of their weekly routine.
Just set it all right here.
It's all that Milton natives Felicia and Phillip Smith have ever known. On March 15th, the average outing turned into the unexpected.
We heard a boat coming to us and looked, and it was Hunter.
Family friend Hunter Harnage was driving by to check out their new boat. When they parted ways, Smith says 2 jet skis and a boat passing by sent wakes crashing along the water. The waves sending Harnage's boat into the air and him into the river. What were your thoughts in that moment?
He needs help.
Phillip says the jet skiers sped off without a clue of what happened. The Smiths say what they saw next was hard to ignore.
The boat spun across the top of me, and the propeller caught me across the chest a few times, on the front of my neck, and then the top of my head. It also cracked my sternum.
Harnage says he's gone up and down the river hundreds of times. But this time around, he wasn't wearing his kill switch. He was floating in the bitter cold water, and the boat was still running without an operator.
He needed to be pulled out of the water. If he wasn't pulled out, he was not going to make it.
Despite being off the clock, that's when the off-duty deputy sprang into action.
I jumped over, swam to his boat, and was able to climb into his boat and shut the engine off. I then pulled it up to the bank.
Meanwhile, Felicia worked to keep Harnage afloat.
It was nothing like I've ever seen before.
She spent 17 years working as a medical assistant. Felicia using 2 beach towels to cover his wounds, every inch stained with Harnage's blood.
I wasn't thinking about anything else at that point in time. The boat, nothing. It was just literally trying to breathe for air.
The Smiths moved Harnage into the boat and drove him to shore. He was treated by EMS about 20 minutes later. Thursday, Hunter and his family reunited with the Smiths for the first time since the almost deadly incident.
It's hard to sit here and
This week, the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office granting Deputy Smith with a life-saving award.
One, God put us there for a reason.
That's right. I will, in my heart, forever believe God put us there.
Harnage says his story is a cautionary tale for fellow boaters.
Pay attention while you're out there on the water. Wear your kill switch, put your life jackets on. Take care of yourself while you're out there.
After 14 years of service, Smith retired from the sheriff's office this week, but he still plans to step up in times of need. As for Harnage, he says he's a little hesitant to get back on his boat for now. He hopes to return to the river once he makes a full recovery. Reporting live from the studio, I'm Haley Samples, WEAR News.